Time for baseball on the show from the bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Phils have won the first 2 games of the series, so they're looking for a 3-game sweep here today.
Yeah, they played great in this series so far, Matty, really taking it to their division rival and a chance to absolutely bury them here today. It's always fun to sweep a series, especially in front of the home fans, so we'll see if they come out and finish the job in this one.
Zach Wheeler gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Stepping up is John Birdie. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Here's Wheeler on 1-1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Birdie is retired, and there's 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Garrett Cooper comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Now here's the first offering. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher, you fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Runners on the move for second. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
At the plate, Adam Duvall, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. His career line against Wheeler, he's 1 for 5. Comes set, the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Marlins lead 1. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Eliezer Hernandez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
That brings up Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies, the third baseman, Alex Miniak.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. We all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Gene Segura standing in as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Hernandez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting first, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. His prior history in this matchup, he's 4 for 13. He also has 1 home run. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Leday finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. The Phillies turned away their first time around. On to inning number 2 from Citizens Bank Park. No score. And now Brian Anderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Hard hit ball to second. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. Got him. So an excellent play at second base for a team that's done well defensively all year. As we take a look at the league leaderboard in terms of team fielding percentage. And you can see there that they're currently residing in second place in the NL in that category. So bases are empty with one out now, and that brings up J.J. Bleday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Opposite field to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Ready now for the Marlins, Jorge Alfaro. His career line against Wheeler, he's hitless in 6 tries. And now the first pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
He loses him on ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
To the plate now, Jazz Chisholm, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He comes in at 262 on the year, 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And there's ball 2 now. Alfaro is off a first with 2 away. Three and one to the Marlins middle infielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. first delivery to him. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
That is good. The left fielder.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. He'll check in here at 277, 3 homers and 22 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Zero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Up next, Didi Gregorius, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. From the stretch, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Fouled off. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Marte going back. Goodbye, home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, JT Realmuto. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs and 29 driven in. And it's 1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
3 runs already home here. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Batting eighth, the center field.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Here now is Adam Hazley. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Duvall is there, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Now at the plate, Zach Wheeler. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Phillies lead it 3-0.
Tell me what you want, what you really.
So now here is Eliezer Hernandez. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First pitch of the AB on its way. That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here comes Wheeler's 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
At the plate now, John Verdi. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a 1-out base hit has him aboard here in the 3rd, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. A pitch out, the throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 1-0 home. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Up next from Miami, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2.
Ball, that's inside.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Third now, and set to go is the third baseman, Alex Miniak. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Bohm, just 24 years of age. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. One out, nobody on. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Lifted in the air out to right. Duvall is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on the way, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Hit back up the middle, scooped up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. You got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D, or you see your shortstop get a glove on it, you're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get it, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Yeah, I took a loss, had to boss up. Kinda fell off, had to boss up. Hey, if you out here lacking, better boss up. This ain't a toss up. You better boss up.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1-0 the count. Harper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Phillies strand 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. And now the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Ball.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Digging in next, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Batter will be J.J. Bleday. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Two out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. McCutchen on the move. And they can't run it down.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 3-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The shortstop, Heidi Watney.
1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They lead it 3-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch of the AB on its way. Jorge Alfaro is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1 the count. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Now another 2-2. 3-2 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So next to bat will be Jazz Chisholm. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Alfaro on at first. Nobody out. Popped him up. Gregorius onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Eliezer Hernandez.
Next to stand in is Eliezer Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter number 5, second baseman, John Birdie.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go John Birdie. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. Fine sliding catch here will take us to break. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Now at the plate, here is Adam Hazley. Flew out last time up.
The center fielder, Adam Hazley.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
0-1's the count. Ball one.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Hazley, just 24 years of age. He's in his third season as a major league player. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now here's the first offering. Zach Wheeler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fouled away. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Dribbled down the third baseline.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Stepping in now, Alec Bohm. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball one.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bases are empty here with two men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Come out, number 2, second baseman,
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. From the stretch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bohm, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duvall will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they lead it 3-0. So stepping in is Garrett Cooper. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
0-2.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now back, the 7th fielder, Starling Marte.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And now the first pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
One out and a runner on second base. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0, and the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 3-0 offering. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 1 out and a runner on third. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Here's Wheeler on 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Over to first, and that retires the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins 1. Adam Simber enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Simber, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Again, another foul ball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. notches his 3rd win of the year. Archie Bradley hammers down the save, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.